Welcome to Toffee TV. This is the Everton News Daily. Bernard has arrived at Finch Farm for his medical ahead of his move from Shakhtar Donetsk on a free transfer. The Brazilian playmaker arrived in England this afternoon and was greeted with a selfie from Alan Myers at the airport before making his way to Finch Farm, where he is undergoing his medical. It'd be a really big coup by Everton. He's a very, very good player, attacking player who can play off either flank or in the number 10 position. Very skillful, highly rated, and it would be a big, it's a big deal for Everton, beating off some big sides to sign Bernard. If that can be completed, once he passes his medical, obviously ahead of a work permit as well, it would be a really big signal of intent by Marco Silva and Marcel Brands. Rumoured of a €45 million release clause in the contract. Don't know, but getting him in free, it's about making sure we progress, and then we can renegotiate that contract if need be in the future, obviously. But we'll have to get it over the line. It's not done yet. He's having his medical, and that is really good news for Everton. Another transfer that has moved a step closer, if you believe all the sources, is Yerry Mina, who looks like he may actually make the move now from Barcelona to Everton. A 23-year-old Colombian defender. This has been dragging on for, it seems like, all summer. It's probably about a month. But Everton look to have beaten off Lyon and Manchester United to sign him, according to reports coming out of Spain. He's a big, imposing centre-back. He's 6'4", got a great goal-scoring record from that position as well. So, this looks like the one that Marcel Brands and Marco Silva have wanted this summer. And if Everton are able to get that one over the line, obviously that would be will please Silva, because Everton have hung in there, for quite a while, it seems, doesn't it? So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that one. Again, they are just reports at the moment. Nothing confirmed by Everton, of course, at this moment in time. Another player Everton have been linked with today is Andre Gomez, trying to bring him in from Barcelona. It's unclear at the moment whether he will be a loan or a permanent. It was linked with a move to Arsenal earlier in the summer for £20 million. He's a 25-year-old central midfield player. He was part of Portugal's 2016 European Championship winning side. He's played 46 times for Barcelona, scoring 3 goals since his move from Valencia. He's a midfield player who's good in possession. He was originally taken to the new camp in the hope that he would succeed Sergio Busquets, but for one reason or another that hasn't quite happened. He's currently injured, which complicates things, obviously, but I don't think the injury is too serious at the moment, so that's why Everton are looking to do that. Marco Silva quite clearly wanting to strengthen the spine of the Everton side. So again, that's just reports coming out at the moment. Negotiations between the two clubs still ongoing, so it'll be interesting to see whether Marcel Brands actually gets that one over the line. Another couple of players Everton have been linked with today are Bakayoko and Zuma from Chelsea. Zuma seemed the more obvious link, given Marco Silva's need for a centre-back, shall we say. Maybe 2. A lot of people seem to think we need 2. There was reports coming out of London that Everton were close to agreeing a loan deal for Zuma. Not heard any more on that at this moment in time, but obviously ahead of deadline day tomorrow, anything could happen with that one. The Bakayoko one is a bit more of a left field one. Yes, he's the kind of player that Marco Silva would want in there. Chelsea brought him in last summer, a big money move last summer. He didn't really pull up any trees for them. He didn't look interested a couple of times I saw him. Obviously he's a decent player, but I don't know whether that one's just being clutched from thin air, basically, because we've not heard any more on that either. Callum Connolly has gone out the club today. He's joined Wigan Athletic on a season-long loan. He joins obviously Anthony Robinson, who is already there at Wigan, and Mo Besic and Yannick Bolasie are interesting Middlesbrough ahead of the deadline tomorrow. Bolasie apparently interested in Crystal Palace as well, but nothing seems to have progressed over that at the moment. Middlesbrough, their local press reporting that they're looking to tie up the double deal. Obviously Mo Besic spent time on loan there last season and seemed to enjoy it and did quite well, and it'd be an opportunity for Yannick Bolasie to kickstart his career maybe, but I suppose it just depends how firm Crystal Palace is interested in him and whether he wants to return to his former club. You would imagine he would go back to London given the choice, but again, it's a watch this space because nothing concrete is in for either of those players at the moment. That is it from me. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It only takes a minute. If you want more videos, get over to Patreon and join us there as well. Don't forget, check all the videos out on Toffee TV and watch tomorrow when lots should be happening. See you later on Toffee TV.